Mikayla is being called out once again this week, and it all has to do with her hair. Mikayla is involved in some hair drama, and people seem to be very passionate about what's going on. It's a mess, so let's get into it. If you've been keeping up with Mikayla lately, then you'll know she's very close to her wedding day. For months now, a lot of her content has been centered around getting ready for her big day. She took us on her journey to find her wedding dress. She showed us the trial hair she did with Chris Appleton.
A little bit up.
Okay.
A little bit down.
Okay.
And a few more inches.
Okay.
And then she did something that shocked people. Last month, Mikayla made the decision to go on a hair journey. She has this really nice jet black hair, and she decided she wanted to go lighter in time for her wedding day.
Okay, I know you're gonna be mad at me, but just hear me out, okay? I got the itch. I'm gonna change my hair. I swore I wasn't gonna change my hair again, and here we are. Okay, so I'm off to the salon. Now, this is what I want to do to my hair. I am aware that this is a color correction, I believe, and I also know that she said it's going to take 3 to 4 sessions. So I know that I'm not going to come out at today's appointment with this hair. About a year I've been dyeing my hair with black hair color, so I know this is going to be quite the process. Also, I pray my hair doesn't fall out throughout this process. I got a big day coming up in 3 months, so let's go to the salon.
A lot of people were really concerned for Mikayla since she's only a few months out from her wedding, and going lighter is always risky with the possible breakage or your hair not taking and not being able to reach your goal in time. But that's why Mikayla was starting small and slowly building up to the light color that she was going for.
I don't know, the black's kind of boring me out, bro. And when it fades, it looks red. Now, don't get too excited. This is my first session. We predict it'll take 3, but I was blown away by how well my black dye lifted. Look at the blonde. And this is the result of the first session. Just these beautiful caramel highlights. I love this. It's so much more dimension already, but we are going to go even lighter.
I honestly loved it, and so did a lot of other people in the comments. It was clear that her hairdresser was being super careful with her hair and doing everything gradually, and people were just really excited to watch the journey. A few weeks later, Mikayla went in for her second session, and once again, it turned out amazing.
I've been on the journey to have the perfect hair for my wedding day, and today I'm going in for session 2. Each session, my hair gets a little lighter, and really I'm just trusting the process. I don't want to fry my hair, so the slower the better. So we added the bleach, we did a money piece, and then here's the gloss. This is going to give us the color we're going for. And here's the result for session 2. What do we think? It's a little lighter than the last time. We keep the dark root. It looks really pretty in a ponytail. And there's a lot more dimension. We're getting there. I can't wait for the next session.
Mikayla was tagging the salon she was going to, and everyone was giving them really positive feedback. Well, only a few weeks later, Mikayla decided that she didn't want to deal with the process anymore, and she decided to make a change. She posted a series of TikToks showing her dyeing her own hair back to black.
I can explain. It's not working out for me, and it's a me problem. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I tried, and I failed. I'm a Gemini, okay? This is what we do. Let's mix the developer and the dye. I need to do it. I want to do it. I have to do it. It's for me, myself, and I. This is it. There is no going back after this, okay? There is no going back now.
And people in the comments were like, oh my god. One person said, spent all that money? Not box dye? Mikayla, your wedding is in a few months. What are you doing? And even hairdressers were commenting on her video, telling her that she made a big mistake by using permanent color over her bleached hair. Professionally lighten your hair is expensive. Then she just went over it with box dye. The hairdresser in me is screaming. The cosmetologist in me is screaming. Using demi-permanent on the colored/lightened hair? No, not permanent. And then there were people who just felt really bad that her stylist spent all this time trying to achieve this goal for her, just for her to turn around and box dye her hair black again. One person wrote, her hairdresser watching this, like, and Mikayla responded, I told her, don't worry. But people were also wondering, why didn't she just go back to her stylist and get her to take her back to black, doing it safely and properly? One person said, why not just go back to your stylist to do it? And Mikayla responded, cause I like permanent color. And this left a lot of people confused, writing, I didn't realize they didn't have permanent. Interesting. Another person said they 100% can use permanent. Most of the time they use demi or semi if the hair has been through a lot to maintain the integrity of the hair though. Now look, I don't care what Mikayla does with her hair. If she feels beautiful having black hair and the highlights weren't working for her, that's her choice. She paid the hairstylist for her time, and as frustrating as I'm sure it would be to watch, that's Mikayla's right. If she didn't want to pay the stylist however many sessions it would take to take her back to black, then box dye it is. It did end up coming out looking nice, but that's not the problem here. During her hair journey, Mikayla was tagging the salon that she was going to and posting videos showing her stylist. When Mikayla decided that she didn't love the lighter hair, tons of people started leaving hate comments under the video dragging her hairstylist. Apparently there were people saying the stylist did a bad job, people were saying that she has no idea what she was doing and turned her hair orange. A lot of her fans were also claiming that the stylist was ripping Mikayla off. There were a ton of negative comments towards the stylist, and because Mikayla was tagging them, everyone knew who they were. Well, the hairstylist who did Mikayla's hair ended up having to come out and post a video clearing her name and giving her thoughts on Mikayla's decision. She said that she's obviously not mad at her for dyeing her hair back to dark, but she did think the way that Mikayla presented her video kind of let people think it was okay to put down her work.
It's me, the stylist, and I figured it's my time to chime in since everybody and their mother has chimed in already. I'm going to start by saying I've been doing Mikayla's hair since 2021. It has been a pleasure, and I'm not mad at her for dyeing her hair black. However, I do think that the tone of the video has allowed for the rats to enter the chat and come for me in the comments. Here is my spiel. If you color your hair at home, I'm gonna break it down for you that it's not gonna go the way that you think it's gonna go when you get your color done on your blonde journey, whatever journey you're going on, because the hair, right? You get it colored in the salon. Permanent color might go on the new growth, demi everywhere else. At home, if you're coloring your hair with Sally color, box color, whatever, you're probably layering permanent color from root to tip, and that is so bad for the ends of your hair. I always consult with all of my clients. I'm always down for a color challenge, but I definitely always make sure to thoroughly consult with my clients and let them know the ride is not always pretty, and it's usually bumpy in the beginning. And at the end of the day, I'm not upset with her for dyeing her hair black. I do understand that she didn't want to continue the blonde journey anymore, felt more confident with black hair, but I do wish that she had let me fill it and color it black so that it wouldn't look hollow. But I will see you before the wedding, and we will make sure that you're feeling confident with your dark hair slay. And I just made this video because I'm a real person, I'm a real hairdresser, I'm a small business owner. I put my all into my craft. I give my clients my all. I love my clients love me. I work really hard to be where I am. And just to be dragged like that in the comments, I would love to say that it doesn't affect me, but it does. It affected my mental health. It made me feel upset. It made me feel like I looked like a clown on the internet. And I'm not a clown. I'm a very well-educated stylist. I'm a very talented stylist. Everybody who knows me knows that. Everybody who comes to Cheeky knows that.
People have been responding to this video, leaving really kind comments for the stylist, letting her know that her work was great, writing, I can't believe she's letting them drag you. I go to your salon and you guys do an incredible job, always listening and doing what I ask. I was hoping Mikayla would comment and stick up for you. Ugh, you handled this perfectly. Thank you for explaining and letting people know you can't do magical blonde after years of black box color. She should have come back to you to make it darker. She's lucky to have you as her stylist. I'm sure the stylist just felt really hurt by the comments. I'm sure watching Mikayla dye her hair at home was hard enough, but then to see all these comments from Mikayla fans dragging her work, that has to hurt, especially when you aren't used to the attention and comments from people online. Mikayla has yet to say anything about her stylist. She hasn't commented on her video or addressed the backlash that she was getting. And you guys know, Mikayla typically never addresses anything, so I doubt that will be happening anytime soon. Anyways guys, let me know what you think about everything down below. Do you think Mikayla maybe should have taken into consideration the power of her fan base and the possibility of her stylist getting hate since she made her public and was documenting the entire journey? Or do you think there was nothing wrong with what Mikayla did and she just can't control who says what about her stylist? Let me know, and I'll see you next time.